Good morning, everyone. Hopefully you guys are having a blessed day. I wanted to kind of bring the Diamond VIP crew up on a couple of things. Number one, I don't believe in watching the news. I'm really more a proponent of making the news. And what I mean is you only have 24 hours in a day. 8 hours of those, hopefully you're sleeping. Another 8 hours of those, most people are working. So that leaves you a very small window to eat, sleep, and to actually have a family life and a real function to your life. And I know that most people get so caught up in that day to day that they spend a lot of times watching the news. Unfortunately, you don't even have to watch the news nowadays because you get so many pop-ups and wake-ups on your cell phone. So I spend most of my time actually creating news. And that news is, how do I change my situation? How do I change the situation of those around me? And how do I make the greatest impact before I die? That's 100% my motto, my message, my lifestyle. When it comes to God, of course, I serve God. I love God. I'm a restorer of things that are lost. That's what I was called to do. That's something I know that I was called to do. In our group in Africa, over in Ghana, just so you know, I mean, they are moving at such an awesome pace. I mean, they're learning. Forex is not an easy thing, but they have a top trader coming in to train them the 1st of February. He'll be there for an entire week. He'll actually be working with them. This gentleman is making between $60,000 to $70,000 a month. He's only 21 years old and he's from Ghana. So we're really looking to expand. There are also some opportunities for some new things, some new PAM accounts that are out there that we're going to experiment with, and we're going to see where we come out. Now, here's the thing about risk. You're going to have some risk, right? And you may suffer a loss or two. Those things just come with it. But what I have learned literally in the last 32 months, 33 months has been amazing. And it's brought us to a place where not only can we become profitable, but we can do some really good things. Now, we're going to be discussing infinity banking and what that is. It is surrounded around insurance, but it's a really cool thing. We're going to be going into it in detail a little bit this year. We have a lot of things on deck, so many I can't even really mention in one quick conversation extemporaneously, but I will say this. We just had the Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday that just passed, and we know that we have Black History Month coming up. In case you didn't notice, I'm actually Black every day. So since I'm Black every day is Black History Month. And every bit of history that I make is Black history. That's how I see it, right? So when we're building our team, my whole concept, I put in there in the room a little idea of what it is to be a Sherman. And what I mean by that is Grandma was born in 1898. Grandpa was born in 1902. There is no way in God's green earth I'm going to forget the suffrage that my grandparents went through and that my great-grandparents went through as slaves. There's no way I'm going to forget that. And what I mean by that is, do I become angry? No, I don't become bitter. You just become better. And that's why I put in there about Seneca Village, right? I mean, at least, or Bruce Beach and all these different places, you know, Rosewood and Black Wall Street. And, you know, there's so many, there's so many to name, right? And just the irony, if you really think about it, of the Central Park 5. I mean, if you just think about it, I mean, were they in the area that used to be our area? I mean, Black area, Black-owned area? I mean, let's just be honest. But this is what we deal with. These are the issues we deal with. That's the reason why watching the news is a waste of time. Now, I do send my regards and my prayers to the wars that are going on in Ukraine and all these different things. Trust me, I get it. I see it. But you can make the greatest impact every day. Every breath that you take is an impact maker. What you do with that is on you. I designed Diamond VIP with the idea that not only will we make an impact, we'll make a change. And that change is coming swiftly. God bless.